Welcome to the 20th International Island Games, the first time that Orkney has had the honour of hosting the Games.
Spirits were high and there wasn't a cloud in the sky as the Orkney Island Games officially kicked off with a hoot and a holler on Saturday for the opening ceremony at Bignald Park. The crowd of athletes and onlookers were treated to some music from local bands and a choir of Orcadian schoolchildren who also showed off their footwork. The special Island Games flag was raised to mark the opening of the ceremony.
Since 1985, the International Island Games has brought islands and islanders together in international competition. Our games could not happen without your dedication and hard work. You are the stars of the show, which is about to unfold.
A real welcome to all of the athletes, but especially the officials and volunteers and friends from across the island communities who make it possible to join together. And particularly here in Orkney, and an enormous thank you to everybody who has made it possible for the Games to come here. Not everybody will win a medal, but I do hope that all of you will enjoy being part of this experience in the Island Games. And I have to say, it is with great pleasure that I have the honour to officially open the 20th Island Games in Orkney 2025.
The 35-strong team from the Falklands are competing in archery, badminton, cycling, golf, swimming and lawn bowls. Golfer Kevin Clapp had the prestigious job of waving the Falklands colours for all to see as the flag bearer. And swimmer Laura Bates, the youngest of the athletes, had the honour of being water bearer. The symbolic water ceremony this year featured a breathtaking sculpture by artist Kevin Gould. With inspiration taken from Scottish heritage and a collection of coastal features, the sculpture stands out for its uniqueness. The sculpture's layered exterior represents the layering effect seen among the coastal cliffs of Scotland, with the shape of the sculpture being similar to that of a sail.
The thing about the Island Games, all of us from the islands, we know about it, we know how special it is, but to the wider world, people don't realise just how big an event it is. You know, we're talking something that's an equivalent in size to Winter Olympics. It's just, and it's pretty much off the radar out with the island communities. So to have somebody like the Princess Royal, and indeed Lorraine, who's also pretty well known, you know, helping us to open this amazing event is really, really special. Competition is fierce. There's some real talented athletes out there across all the islands. I'll be honest with you, it doesn't really matter. I just want people to enjoy themselves, have a great time. As I said in the opening ceremony, it's much more than just winning. And I mean, medals are great, of course. The athletes want to win them, but it's much more than that for them, and you can see that in the way that they are acting. So.
Island communities look out for each other. You know, if somebody's in trouble, they'll take care of them. If somebody's doing really well, they'll cheer for them. You know, there is that sense of everybody being together. And of course, this is all about the games, but it's also about people making friends. I mean, I've met so many people from the Falklands already, and you know how much I love the Falklands. It's Scotland with penguins. What is not to like? It is amazing, and I cannot wait to come back down. Let's be honest, it's a big effort to get from the Falklands to get virtually anywhere, but to get away up here to Orkney, and everybody's so appreciative, and you're bringing something very special.
Hard work for all the athletes is now set to begin. Everyone is waiting with bated breath, ready to give it their all for those treasured medals.